Welcome to the Mussar video blog. So here we are, a few days after the festival of Sukkot. Now, if you notice, you look around here, my sukkah is still up. I usually take my sukkah down right after the festival. That means I would have taken it down Tuesday night. However, this year, for the first time in my life, I was unable to take it down because of snow. We here in Calgary had about 1.5 feet of snow, and so on top of my sukkah I had a whole bunch of snow, the walls, wherever you turn. Now I had a tarp on top of my sukkah so it didn't get too wet on the inside, just a little bit, and I wasn't able to take the sukkah down. And not only that, going to the synagogue on Tuesday was a big problem because we had 1.5 feet of snow. A lot of people didn't show up, so that the dancing and Simchas Torah. Anyway, my knee-jerk reaction was, darn! I was like, like a royal kvetch, right? But then I thought about it, and I said to myself, after some contemplation, I must admit, again, my knee-jerk reaction was to kvetch it. Darn! What? But after some thought, I said, there's so many people in the world that have real problems. There's places in the world where they don't know if they have food to eat. There's other places where it's not safe to walk. Or there's security issues. There might be a war. There's so many people in the world that have serious problems, health issues, all kinds of stuff, interpersonal work issues. They don't have enough money for a livelihood. They have family issues. There's tons and tons of issues. I said, you know what? So big deal. I got some snow. It's a little bit of a hassle. It's a few days afterwards. I still can't take my sukkah down because things are still drying out, and I don't want to put them away when they're very wet. So I had to bring a lot of stuff inside the house to dry out, so I can't use some of the rooms in my house. You know what? This is not really important. It's not that important. So I put things in perspective. Now, some people have real serious problems, and I'm not talking to people that have serious problems, but for most of us, fortunately, if we put our problems in perspective and we think about, everybody has to be challenged in this life. That's what life is about. It's always about being challenged. And if you have a problem like this, it snowed, you have to dry things out, you have to delay, you have to mess up your house a little bit. I'll take it. I will take it. And so too with many other of the vicissitudes of life that when you put them in perspective, they really aren't that important. And as I'm saying this to you right now, a piece of snow just dropped. It's not in the camera, but it was right over there. I'll take it. When you put it in perspective, just be thankful, count our blessings, and all these things, these like everyday, not so everyday, but things that in the bigger picture are not really catastrophic. They're not cataclysmic. They're not that important. So there's so much to be happy for. So many blessings to be thankful to God for all the blessings that we have. And this little stuff, I'll take it. And I'm going to try to smile as I'm taking it. See you next time.